Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's take a look again on the gold market. So currently the reality stands so that whether we would like to or not, but obviously gold is becoming more the political asset rather than just driving by some economical factors. You could just take a look at what has happened in the recent couple of weeks, and you can see that gold totally ignores as a jump in the United States yields, as a stronger CPI numbers. All headwinds that are coming from the economical factors totally ignored. This is understandable in the current environment. And well, in this reality, we just can't ignore these factors and have to take a look at them. But from a bit specific point of view, we're interested in what should happen with the gold and how long this performance could last. And that's why in today's report, yes, we have discussed some economical moments as well, but some part of the report, almost the half of the report, we have dedicated to analysis of the processes and some moments that you can't read about in a Bloomberg or Reuters or somewhere. It's really what stands behind the conflict in the Middle East and how it relates to the recent meeting in China. It's one belt, one road strategy. That's it's actually the China major long-term plan. So, and how it relates to the visit of the Putin to the summit and what stands behind this. And you will see that at least as it looks like right now, it seems that this conflict stands for a longer time and hardly it will be over in the nearest few weeks. So it means that the impact on the performance on the gold market might be longer and probably will be longer. And approximately the same stuff, why this report is interesting is just because you could see the same from the analysis of the long-term chart. If you all take a look at the monthly chart and the weekly chart, you could see that there we're really getting fat bullish patterns. Yes, we still have more than a week until the close of October. These patterns are not confirmed by the close price in October yet, but already right now they're looking really impressive. And from that standpoint, this is a unique situation when the technical picture and fundamental background, geopolitical picture coincides in the assessment of the current situation. That's why in the current situation, it's very difficult to show you something interesting on the lower time frames, because gold right now shows so large swings that it almost, well, hardly useful when you take a look on the intraday charts, on the daily chart. It's just not many conclusions you could make from this because it's becoming just too small scale, especially intraday charts. On the daily chart, we could say a couple of things. First of all, you could see that market right now is flirting with the area that we have specified. And we said since market just has broken it up, we're increasing the scale and start watching for this larger hand and shoulders pattern. And maybe we get lucky and some pullbacks will happen still. Market right now stands at overbought. But you can see with this spike, it seems that, well, maybe we will get some retracement. And from that standpoint, an area around 1918, 1925 looks interesting by two reasons. First of all, is a confluence. Maybe it's even oversold. Let's check this. I'm just not taking a look at it, whether it's at oversold or not. No, it's oversold, stands lower. But anyway, this is confluence, and take a look. It harmonically matched to the bottom right there, to the potential, let's so call it as a left arm, right? So from that standpoint, harmonical point of view, this is most probable area that we will be watching for taking a long position around it. Performance here absolutely perfect for the hand and shoulders. Slow down on the breaking point of the bearish context, fast acceleration where the bull starts to control the market. That's from the technical point of view, this is absolutely perfect performance. And that's what we intend to watch for. Second moment here, let's take a look. Here we have great thrusting action. And potentially it's also might be the source for some short-term trading setups. Jordan Apple bread and butter trade or something. Double repo maybe, but bread and butter seems more logical because we're waiting for continuation here. And bread and butter seems more reasonable. Besides, if you take the weekly chart, you will see that gold is not at the reversal on the weekly. So actually this is the last barrier before the top that has been formed here. So it will be the free space if market will break it, except maybe daily overbought. With this performance, it's difficult to find something interesting on the lower time frame. So on the fall time frame chart, absolutely nothing. You could see that market just has completed the XOP that we have specified and just calling around without any, well, more or less acceptable sign on the possible retracement. So it just stands flat. On the hourly chart, yes, we have some hint on probably minor head and shoulders pattern, and maybe even it will be some kind of the minor ABC retracement, but this pattern is too small for our purposes. We need to see the pullback on the daily, and it means that if we are correct, and indeed this will be the pullback, this pattern has to become the part of some greater pattern, or it should turn to some greater pattern. So because for daily chart we need something a bit more extended on the hourly chart. So we will keep an eye on, see what will happen. Although it's not forbidden for possible considering some bearish patterns here and try and take the short position, but we do not want to do this. We do not intend to do this because for us, and especially because of the environment that we have right now, the first reason, and second because our major view is bullish, and that's why we're just considering the possible drop some deep to buy. So for us as a major target is to get a good long position at some nice support area rather than trying to catch some minor pattern for making scalp short trade. But it's of course just the byproduct of our analysis because we're mostly watching for daily and follow time frame chart. If you trade on lower time frame, you're not worried about the overall tricky environment. That such a political situation stands really tough. You're ready to make these trades. Of course, you could do, especially if you have the confidence, you have experience. So why not? So it's possible, but we're a bit watching on a bit different objects. So that's actually what we have currently on the gold market. Read report, make your own conclusions, and see what will happen.